There's no barking on the set.
Like, I feel like something's in front of me.
Okay, it's not. It's the sensor on the camera. It's the.
Oh.
You can't. Okay, next person who barks is getting a severance payment because you're gonna be fired. Hello, gentle viewers. It's been 50,000 years since I filmed another episode of this. But who cares? Passage of time is fake. It's all a lie. But welcome to episode 2 of I like to bake, but I'm not that good at it, but I'm also not that bad, so I'm gonna bake something. And now, of course, we welcome in top bitch of the vomitorium. So, if you watched episode 1 of baking, you'll know that each time we do this, and we've only done it once, but we're gonna do it more. Jordan gives me an apron that I don't know what it is. I've never seen it before, but I have to wear it the whole time I bake.
Yeah,
so here's the apron.
Basically, I've been hoarding aprons
for months.
Yeah.
Decades. How long has it been? Is it bad?
Yeah. No, it's not that bad actually. Grab your balls. It's canning season.
Oh, that's
Get
great.
balls like ball jars. Balls like balls.
I love it. This one I can actually continue to wear. It doesn't offend me.
And it's got this nice lady on it.
This nice lady. Everyone knows this nice lady. I'll say the neck part's coming up big. It's not long. It's like down by my nips. Like, what if my nips get hurt? Hurt? Isn't an apron to protect your nips? Like, why isn't it adjustable? I'm just a little woman. What's my baking challenge, Paul Hollywood?
This week's baking challenge, you'll be making rainbow bagels. They're rainbow because they're gay.
Okay, I'll do it, bye. I've never baked bread before. Okay, so I have the recipe here. The recipe I'm using will be in the Dropbox if you want to check that out. I have never made any kind of bread before. It feels like a good time to admit that. But I've got all my ingredients here. There's not many. I got these gel food coloring things. Got the salt, the flour, the yeast, and brown sugar. So we ready. I'm very scared because, like I said, I've never made any kind of bread before. The concept of working with active yeast makes me scared. But we're gonna persevere. We're gonna get through this together. Yes, I tied this thing. Apron fits now. I'm ready. The nips are protected. Let's do this. The recipe also has a video, so I'm also definitely gonna be leaning on the video, especially for the part where we have to make the actual bagel. Okay, first things first, I gotta get my mixer out.
Mixing guy.
Oh. Dough attachment, I think that's right. Okay, place warm water, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and yeast in your mixing bowl. I'm scared. Okay, let's do it. 3/8? What kind of bullshit ass measurement is that? 1 cup and 3/8? 3/8. Fuck off. 3/8? That pissed me off so much. That genuinely pisses me off so much. 3/8? Like what? 3/8. Okay, here's 1 cup. 1/8. 2/8. 3/8. And I know these are supposed to only be for dry ingredients. Don't say that to me. How are you supposed to measure 3/8 worth of liquid? There's no liquid measuring cup. Atlas. He's upset his mom left. There's no liquid 3/8 measuring cup. Test its temperature. Does this look threatening, or do you feel threatened? Warmed to at least 112. 112. This is me waiting. 112. 1 teaspoon of sugar. 2 tablespoons brown sugar. And this isn't open. 113. Perfect. You know what I reminded myself of?
It's perfect!
It's perfect! Happy Halloween, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, joyous Kwanzaa. Go try this at home, kids and adults. And then 1 tablespoon of the yeast. This is where I get very scared. I feel how you'd feel in science class at the lab tables when they would want you to combine things that were gonna have a reaction. I'm like, no, I don't want to, I'm scared. The next step says let bloom for 5 to 10 minutes. What the fuck does that mean? Let's find out. Okay, I guess that means you just literally let it sit there. So let's do that. Something you should know about me is I read the ingredient amount 50 times before I actually do it. Okay, now we wait 10 minutes. Commence waiting. So while I wait, we've still got 6.5 minutes. I'm trying to decide how many colors I should do and what colors I should do. So the recipe says 4 to 6 colors. Kind of want to do 6 because why not? Might as well go crazy. Let's see, Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, oh this is green, blue, violet, 6. Roy G. Biv. Okay, that's what we'll do. So we've got about 2 minutes left on the timer. It is definitely blooming, as they say. I have no clue what they meant when they said that, but why do you yell at me? But it's blooming, for sure blooming. Okay, timer's done. So now we add the rest of the ingredients. So I was not supposed to add all the sugar when I did. Whoopsie, won't do it next time. Hopefully it doesn't matter. This is way too much math. When I finished high school, I said to myself, no math ever again. Am I correct in thinking that half of 3.5 is 1 3/4? What is half of 3.5?
The answer is 1.75.
1 3/4. Ooh, I can do basic fractions. It says to add the flour 1/2 cup at a time after doing the first half of the flour. This is aside from this. This is about to be so messy. Oh, who let me in the kitchen without an adult? Look away. Look away. Okay, here's the 3/4 cup. I'm gonna do it slowly. Dance in between. Anybody watching Love Island? This time of year, Love Island's all I live for. Love Island UK and Love Island US. Flour everywhere. That's how you know you're doing a good job. I feel like it's getting kind of stuck on the center thing. I'll let her fall off. Fall off. Me. I'm making bagels. Don't be homophobic. We made dough at the very least. Now we can die happy. I'm worried it's a little dry. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Okay, now this is the part where I'm deviating from the recipe and I'm being a little bit of a naughty son. Because of the amount of yeast I have, I'm cutting this in half and I'm gonna make 1/2 one color and 1/2 the other color. So I'm gonna attempt to do that. While we're doing this, everybody remember you can support my channel by becoming a member. Hit that join button to become a member of my channel. When you become a member of my channel, you get access to members only perks, like access to videos 24 hours before the public, and you get to vote in polls that decide what video I make next. You also get priority reply to comments and things like that, and you get a little badge next to your name whenever you interact with my channel that tells everybody that you support me, that you're a member. You also get access to all my little channel-specific emojis. I've got a little kitty cat, I've got a couple little magic emojis. So if that interests you, if you like my channel and you want to support me, then please consider hitting that join button. It helps me so much to keep making things here on YouTube. Okay, I think I've split it pretty well. I feel like that's about half. I'm just surprised it's dough. 4 drops of the gel food dye. So we'll do red first. Lift and peel how? Again, I say I need an adult. Okay, I did it. I got it. Don't worry, I got it, folks. Don't panic, he, she's, and thems. 4 drops. But that was for a full thing, so 2. Whew, you see how I caught myself there? Okay, we'll start with 2, we'll see how the color looks. Let's see. While this is mixing, I'll remind you that you can hit that thanks button below the video to show a little bit of support without having to sign up to be a monthly ongoing member. If you want to just send like $1, $2, a quick little $5, that is so, so appreciated, and I will love you truly forever. Every time I get a little super thanks, I am so happy for the rest of the day, and it helps me so, so much. You guys have no idea. So thank you for any kind of thanks that you can send my way, any support, whether you become a member or not. Even sending a super thanks is so helpful. So thank you so much. This red color makes me excited for Christmas. Okay, we're getting there, almost fully mixed. We're getting there. Like, how saturated is the color supposed to be? I feel like it's pretty light, but like, does it get darker when it bakes, or like? We're just gonna do one more little drippy drop. Okay, just one more little drippy drop, okay? It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Don't panic, don't freak out. Okay, so after this is done mixing, when we get done with one dough/color, we grease a bowl and place the dough inside, roll the dough around to get it coated in the oil, and then we refrigerate it or freeze it until we're done with the other colors. Grease a bowl. Whip it good. You must whip it. Does anybody know what that guy's saying? All right, I feel like she's well mixed. We'll get her in this bowl, put her in the fridge. I will say though, if these turn out okay, we will have created a monster, because then I'll go on a whole bread baking shindig. I'll go nuts with bread, and I'll be making bread all day long. Beautiful. Red's done. In the fridge she goes. Okay, there's one. Now I gotta get all this red dye out of the bowl. And second color will be orange. And I did 3 drops last time, so I'm just gonna do 3 right off the bat. Now I got whip it stuck in my own head. I did it to myself. Mixy, mixy. Happy Halloween. Oh, Halloween. I can't wait. We're almost there. You see, now I feel like this is a little dull. I might do another one. I should do one more little drop. It turned out to kind of be a medium-sized drop. It's all good. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Are you panicking? Are you panicking? Don't panic. Okay, here's our orange guy. Okay, red and orange are done. Okay, now we do the next set of colors. My hands are gonna look absolutely insane after this, but whatever. I'm worried it doesn't look exactly the same as the last one did, but you know, hopefully that's not true. We do our trademark shimmy while we wait. I have flour everywhere and dye all over my fingers. We're gonna have to separate it in half. Okay, I think that's about half. We'll do yellow in this one. All right, hopefully that's a good amount. And we mixy mix. The yellow looks so similar to normal dough color. Makes me nervous. I will say this process is quite tedious. I hate doing the same thing over and over and over again. I'm like, come on, let's do something new. You can shimmy all day though, shimmy shake all day. I'm gonna do one more drop of yellow. Oh my god, I'm starting to feel like, what if these actually turn out amazing? Stop it, stop it, stop it. Don't get me all excited. Don't get my hopes up. Plop the dough. Get her all oily. And in the fridge she goes. The doughs are definitely getting bigger in the fridge, so I think that's good. From what I've seen a bit of British Bake Off, that's good. Yeah? Okay. And now we do the next one, we gotta do green. I gotta clean this. One more drop. Okay. Mixy mix. Ooh, the green makes me excited. It's so bright. Woo! Oh my god, these are gonna be so fun if they come out right. Please. Please, gay gods, let these bagels be beautiful and gay. It was a big drop of green, y'all. It was a big drop of green. Don't judge me. I didn't mean to. Ah! Wicked Witch of the West. She's my idol.
You see that? That's how much longer you've got to be alive.
I did think she was really cool when I was a kid. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, just a little bit more mix and we should be good. Our new puppy, Atlas, he makes the weirdest sounds. Like we think he's a part chimpanzee. Or maybe he's a chupacabra masquerading as a dog. He'll go, ah! Or sometimes he'll go, I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you. I'll try to get it on camera and put it on my channel at some point. She's beautiful and green. Oil her up. Plop her in the fridge. I'm gonna clean the bowl again and we'll do our final two colors, blue and violet. 1 3/8. This is our last little yeast packet. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
So while we're waiting, I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna be assembling the bagels so I'm ready when that step comes. And I just need to read these out loud because these make no sense. Knock back the dough. What the fuck does that mean? What? Knock back the dough? And stretch out to a rectangle, placing on parchment paper. That part makes sense. Repeat layering each color, cut in half, and layer again so you have double the colors. What? Like cut in half and layer again? What does that mean? Cut a slice, then a strip? What, bitch? These are the least descriptive instructions on the planet. Bless. Good thing there's a video. Basically, moral of the story is, good thing there's a video. Oh, knock it down just means punch it in the face. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. Flour, mixing, flour. These dogs are demanding things from me, but I am a baker who's very serious about his job. Give me 5 minutes, dogs. Slowly adding flour. Slowly adding flour. Slowly adding flour. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna split her in half. Make our final colors. Dough is fun to touch. Like my autism is like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, this is a sensory preference. Okay, now we do blue. Ooh, the blue's gonna be pretty. I want more blue. I just do. I can't do anything about it, I just do. Whoa. Into the fridge she goes. Beautiful and blue. Now we do our last little bit of dough with our purple. Ooh, I wanna make a pink bagel. What's she gonna do, folks? Another drop of color. Okay, she's purple and she's going in the fridge. Okay, now we take everything out of the fridge. This is the red and the orange. They've definitely doubled in size. The yellow and the green are getting there. And the blue. And the purple. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until the blue and the purple, the most recent ones, get bigger. And then we'll move on to the next step. I don't have any parchment paper. I just have like reusable kind of parchment-y guy. So hopefully that's okay. That's what I'm gonna build the bagels on. I did watch the video of her making the bagel. I think I understand much more than the written directions, which make no sense in my opinion. But we'll wait for these to rise, double in size, and then we'll assemble our day bagels. Okay, so it's been about like 45 minutes-ish. They're all bigger. So I feel like that's a good sign. So I'm just gonna start doing it. Roy G. Biv, we'll start with red, and then we just kind of shape it into a rectangle from what I understand. Okay, I'm not sure on the thickness, so hopefully this is all right. Orange. Punch it. Well, this is kind of fun though. I'm probably punching it way too delicately. I always do things way too gently because I'm afraid of doing it too aggressively. Oh my god, I hope these are eatable. He really wants me to cuddle him. We got Roy, red, orange, yellow. Good boy, lay down. Now time for green. Punched in the face. Don't be violent. Violence is never the answer, except for when it is. Blue. Punched. Knock it back, y'all. Elbow to the face. Elbow to the face. Anyway, I'm sorry. This blue one looks like that potion. Okay, I just stopped to turn the oven on. Got it preheating to 375. I've also got a pot on the stove with water getting to a boil, so we'll need that soon. I am definitely like the purple and the blue were the last ones I did, so I like didn't mix them as long because I was like, I just wanted to be done. And Atlas was crying at me because he needed to go to the bathroom, so. The purple and the blue aren't quite as well mixed as I would have liked, but you know, as long as it bakes, I don't really give a shit. It's more of a marble kind of violet. We'll pretend it was on purpose. It's for aesthetics. Okay. She's beautiful. So I'm gonna watch how she slices this because I don't understand. So in the video I'm watching, it looks like she's kind of using a bread knife and she cuts it right down the middle. So let's start with that. Oh my god, and then you put it on top. I feel like a child. I'm having so much fun, like genuinely. Like for some reason the colors just, ugh. Oh my god, I love it so much I'm gonna take another picture. Okay, and then you cut it into thirds, which seems very difficult. Okay, this is very hard. Trying not to cause a catastrophe. I've never been so terrified in all my life. Okay, what do I do now? Okay, it looks like now you flip them down. Oh my god, it's so sticky! It's like as soon as you cut it, it just sticks back together again. So it looks like you cut it kind of at an angle so you don't get all the same color, and then you roll it out, twist it, connect it into a bagel. So this lady kind of cut the corner off and then put it over here so she could continue cutting at a diagonal. So I did that, cut the corner off, put it over here. Now I have to get into the next step, which this is the part that really scares me. I feel like I've said that at every point, but you know, I do wish this knife was sharper. Okay, now we roll her out. I'm worried they're gonna fall apart. Okay, so then she wrapped it around her hand with about 2 inches of overlap, and then she ripped it. So it looks good, but I'm worried it's gonna fall apart. So we'll see. I'm also worried it's huge, so noted for next time. It's kind of huge. Don't make them so huge next time. So now we just keep doing this until we're out of dough. So let's get to it. Okay, I did all the bagels. They definitely got better as I went. At first I feel like I was making them too big, and then I got better as I went. With that also, I got better with the twisting and with the size guesstimation. So now, we have to boil each one in the pot. It says, boil each bagel about 1 minute. And then you put on a baking tray with the parchment paper and bake for 20 to 25 minutes. Hopefully they don't fall apart when I put them in the pot. And hopefully I get to eat a bagel at the end of this. There's so many of them, so I'm really glad I cut the recipe in half because there's already a zillion bagels. But let's boil. I'm scared. Oh, and it fell apart. It fell apart. It fell apart, folks. It fell apart. It fell apart immediately. Immediately it fell apart. I'm counting to a minute, but I'm basically just gonna do what silly non-bakers have been doing since the dawn of time, which is I'm gonna take it out, I'm gonna put it on the baking sheet, I'm gonna try to reattach it and hope that magically during the baking process, it becomes reattached. Let's hope science is on our side. It's been a minute. Let's see if we can have some luck with a different one. It stayed together! It stayed together! It stayed together! Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of these and hopefully have some success, and then I'm gonna bake them in the oven. So this is my first round. They're about to go in the oven. I just finished boiling them. A couple of them fell apart and I put them back together, but several of them stayed together while they boiled. So they're going in the oven. Let's hope they bake well and they look like bagels when they come out. It worked! Bagels!
She made bagels, sort of. Yes.
They're bagels.
We don't know yet.
Hopefully they don't taste bad. But welcome back, my judge.
I'm gonna be very
You're
harsh.
the judge, so,
Very harsh. Very harsh.
so you should slice them.
Wow, okay.
Pretend you don't know it was me. Pretend there are many contestants.
Interesting.
Could be anything.
Thus far, it's got a...
Well, you gotta comment on its appearance first.
Okay, it's rainbow. It's certainly gay. I cut into
It looks like bread.
It does look like bread.
Look, it's
soft
got
within.
the air
You
bubble.
told me to comment, and now you're talking over me.
I'm sorry.
Send the bagel.
I'm just excited.
So, it was crisp on the out of doors, on the outside. So that's interesting.
Does it taste weird?
I mean, it tastes like bread.
Can I try it? I'll try this.
I mean, it tastes like a bagel.
Like it's got
Like
stuff. It's not like...
Is it, would I buy this bagel from a store? I hope not. Is it amazing? Sort of.
It tastes like bread.
They're a little deformed,
Not all of them.
but in a way that I appreciate.
I will definitely eat these.
I would definitely.
Like, I would totally select one half.
I made myself a silly little sandwich.
Wow. So what's my score?
Oh, out of what?
I don't know. Maybe like out of 10. Did we do that last time?
I don't know if we did, but we should.
But we should.
Well, I'd give you a solid 7. Woo! Like, something's happening. I'm still eating it. I said that last time.
Yeah. Oh, I did it.
I like this one's little butt.
This one has a
I'm gonna
little
eat
butt.
its little butt.
Oh my god, please don't rip random ones.
Wow.
Please.
Okay, see?
You are Ekin Sue. Take a
Oh
bite of
my
the
god,
cookie.
I
Put the cookie back in the jar.
Bite it and put it back. But I own up to it.
But I did it. Let the record show that I did it. I baked it, and it was baked.
It
It
was
is baked. The bake is done.
am. Well, it's hard.
That's
okay,
good.
Actually, quite beautiful.
You got the
I
air
don't know if you
bubbles?
can- I don't know if you
Got
can
the
tell,
air bubbles.
but that's pretty turned. I'm actually suing about it. This one, this is a beautiful,
Very good twist.
A
Paul
beautiful
Hollywood would
demure
say on
little
that
boy.
one.
a demure little boy.
Demure.
Or a demure little hold on. Okay, I'm back and I speak English. A demure little genderless potato bagel. It's not a potato, it's just a bagel.
There's no potato involved.
No.
It's just a bagel. So I did it.
She did it.
She witnessed I did it.
She did
She
do it.
agrees I did it.
And let me tell you, it's hot in here.
It's hot from the boiling and the oven. So it's like we're in a tent.
And from the fury of your success.
That too, from the fury of my success. But thank you so much for joining. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy nonsense. Also, if you haven't seen the first episode, it's in the Dropbox, so go watch that. We made a cherry pie, is how she said it.
It was good.
Yes, and join us next time for baking. We're gonna try to do it every month, but we're both neurodivergent, so you never know what happens.
It's not my fault, it's her fault. I have the aprons ready and I have my spirit ready.
I will accept that. I will do better. So see you next month, baking episode 3. I think we just fell to the ground for it.
We did, but I also, for some reason, I thought you were gonna blow out an imaginary candle.